Let it run, let it run, let it run. It's a big one. It's bigger than mine, dude. Let it run. Let it run. Keep the rod tip up. Rod tip up. Oh, okay. You got it, buddy. You got it. Take him in. Okay. Slowly bring his head up.
Welcome back to the Utah Fishing Channel. Today we've got a fresh spring fishing update straight from Utah Lake, one of the most exciting fisheries in the entire state. We'll show you what we caught, what we used, and share some tips that can seriously increase your chances of catching a fish. If you're into fishing, especially in Utah, please be sure to subscribe and give this video a like because it really helps. Utah Lake is one of those places where you never really know what's coming next. One cast might land you a channel catfish and the next could be a walleye, a bass, or even a pike. The surprise factor is part of what makes fishing here so interesting. If I had one major tip for fishing Utah Lake, especially in the spring, it's this. Stick close to rocky harbors, tributaries, and drop-offs with structure nearby. These areas hold fish, sometimes a ton of fish. Springs that seep into the lake can also attract fish, so you might want to do a little research on those before you head out. Alright, today we're going to be fishing tributaries to Utah Lake. I'm fishing today with Nathan from Wild About Utah. Nathan also works for the DWR, so he has an idea of where the pike are gathering this time of the year, so we're going to be targeting pike today, try to catch some of those invasive species at Utah Lake. In the area we're fishing today, they actually have been challenging for some of the June suckers. The pike in this area have been eating some of the juvenile June suckers, so hopefully we can do a favor to the June suckers today and catch some pike. So we're going to start with some trolling, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We'll get this canoe out there. We got our waders on. It's not super deep through here, but we're going to try to find some deeper spots. Fishing at Utah Lake can definitely be feast or famine. One spot might be completely dead while just a few hundred feet away the fish are biting every other cast. So don't stay put if you're not catching anything. Move until you find the fish. Right, we haven't had any hits with the pike, so we're going to troll back to the car and try another spot for some panfish.
All right, I just got a bass out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And then I turned around and
There's something on mine. It's probably a carp or a catfish, but there's always a hope at Utah Lake that it's something else. I just hope the line doesn't break, because
then we'd never know.
Big.
What did you have on there?
I have bread and a worm.
Okay, so the worm could.
We might lose it in those weeds.
Let's back out, whatever it is.
What is this? Almost got a look. My drag is set pretty light, but I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to lose the fish. And my line's kind of light too, so I don't want to snap it off like tighten the drag. I almost wonder if it's foul hook, even though.
Oh, I think
Carp?
it's a carp.
It looks like a carp on the gill.
Yeah, it's a carp.
And it might be foul hooked. Which is weird because it was just sitting there on the bottom, and then all of a sudden my rod went off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is a lively carp.
No, you got it.
In its mouth, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the bread. Took the bread.
Oh, did we bring that net?
Yeah, it's right there.
Do you want me to net it, or do you think?
I can. It's not even like that big. He's fighting really hard. It's crazy. My arm's sore. Watch out for that hook. It pops out. Nice.
Yeah.
One of my go-to setups for Utah Lake is a white or chartreuse curly-tail grub tipped with a little piece of nightcrawler. Fish it about 2 feet under a bobber and reel it in slowly, and pause every few turns of the reel. Fish love to hit the lures as they sink, so that rise and fall motion often triggers more strikes. Not super big, but it was fun. Put up a good fight. Okay, we stopped at another spot on Utah Lake, and already we've got a carp and a bass. Let's see what else we can catch before the weather gets too crazy. Okay, we got another species. It's a weird looking bullhead. It's got some, I was gonna say noticeable bars, but I think it's just bent out of shape a little bit. That's 3. Still catching these chubby bullhead. Crazy. Bad.
Okay, that's not a huge bass, but it's a little better size than what we see sometimes. Fun to catch, that's for sure. They put up a good fight. Something on that bobber. There's a bass. Another 13 inches. We're getting quite a few of these today in this spot. Pretty cool. I think, 13 inches in the last 20, 30 minutes. Something good. Okay, take your time. Oh my god, I can't see it all. Nice chubby white bass there. Curly tail and a worm is doing very well today. Bobber bouncing right there. There we go. This one's feels like a bluegill. I know. Sometimes you have to get in there and wait around a little bit, but now we got another species on our list, the bluegill. Beautiful bluegill in Utah Lake. Oh, he wants out of here. Greedy little guy. So close to 17. Bass. Oh, he just wiped the camera clean. Nice. Bluegill. Always happy to catch one of these guys. One of my favorite fish.
If you're looking for a solid spring fishing spot, Utah Lake should definitely be on your list. The weather's warming up, the fish are biting, and now is one of the best times of the year to be out there. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please remember to subscribe and like this video. If you have any additional tips for fishing Utah Lake, please leave those in the comment section below. We'll hope to see you out there.